Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was just checking to see if you follow me on Instagram. Instagram has always been in a battle between the famous and verified and the average and unverified. People just like you and just like me. That was until March of 2023 when Zuckerberg himself announced that all of us lowly people, we could just pay to be verified. As someone who has researched every way possible to get verified, from becoming a professional skydiver to running onto a baseball field so that headlines are written about me, this was good news. So for the price of a tall Starbucks latte, here's what's changed about my Instagram over the last few months. Instagram lets you go 90 days back to look at your analytics. So let's look at where I was 3 months ago versus where I am today. In the last 90 days, I've reached 4,891 accounts. I've engaged with 779 accounts and grown by a whopping total of 3% followers. That puts me at 2,052 followers. That is 41.04 followers that I've grown by. Not bad. However, the one stat that went down is that I've actually reached 24% less accounts during this time frame. Okay, so let's put those numbers aside, and here's why I'm gonna continue paying for Meta Verified. That rhymed. Whenever I comment on a large account's post, whether it's a reel, a post, whatever it is, I almost immediately skyrocket to the top comment. Now, this I think is because people see the blue check and they assume that I must be a larger creator, when the reality is that I just paid the 15 bucks. So it's been cool for me though, just because it puts my comment at the top and then it leads that creator to engage oftentimes with my comment. Second, when I'm trying to work with a brand or a large creator, I think that by having the paid verification, I think it tells them that I take my work and my social media very seriously. Like, they can see that this is something that actually matters to me. And I honestly think that it's led to much stronger relationships with a lot of the creators and businesses that I do get to work with. The third one is that whenever I try to DM a larger account, they almost always respond to me. I think that kind of having the verification, it pushes you to the top of their inbox. But to give you an example, I tagged someone on my story the other day. I really liked his music. And within like 2 minutes, he had replied to my story and just said, "Hey man, thanks for sharing the story." And yeah, I feel like that wouldn't have happened in the same way if I wasn't verified. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty aware that a lot of these benefits that I listed are pretty subjective. And when it comes down to actual growth on the platform, it really hasn't helped me at all. However, for the things that do matter to me on Instagram, I think it's been all around pretty beneficial. Also, my name does look pretty good with that blue check next to it. But if you've tried Meta Verified, or if you've thought about trying it, or if you're like totally against it, I'd love to hear your reason why and just learn more about you and just the way that you approach social media. Thank you for watching, and I'm so thankful to have all you guys here. If you do want to subscribe, that means the world to me. Thank you.